Hi, and thank you for tuning in to this short tutorial from Payroc. Today, I'm going to walk through setting up subscriptions in the Payroc Gateway Merchant Self-Care Portal. Let's jump right in. Subscriptions are useful for merchants who are required to perform recurring payments. This feature provides the ability to set up automatic payments for a set date on regular intervals or for a specific period of time. The feature is located under the Customers tab in the main menu. It is formed by two main elements: storage subscriptions and subscriptions. However, it is good to note this feature does require the use of secure tokens, so remember to register those first. The first step is creating a storage subscription. This is considered your template or plan. This page will display any previous template set up. Let's go ahead and create a new one by clicking this button here. This is where I will determine when, how often, and the recurring amount for this plan. The merchant reference will be used to identify this template. It must be unique and cannot be repeated. I'm going to name this template Membership. I have an option for a description, and then I'm going to select the type of recurring payment. We have automatic, manual, or automatic without amounts. Automatic will set up automatic payments based on the period type, count, and recurring price in this plan. Without amounts, we'll also set up these payments. However, you'll notice the price is grayed out. Later, when I'm setting up the subscription, that is when I'll be prompted to put in the recurring and setup price. And then lastly, manual. Manual requires me to manually go in and initiate the payment through the virtual terminal and the subscription tab on each recurring date. I'm going to go ahead and select automatic. Now I'll choose how often do I want the recurring payments to occur: weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annually, and then select the period count. I have unlimited, meaning the recurring payments will continue to occur until I manually cancel it, or limited, which gives me an option to put in a period count. The payments will continue to occur until this period count in this field is reached. Put in the recurring price and a setup price. The setup price is an optional one-time fee that will apply when I set up the subscription. If you don't have a setup price or an initial fee, you can simply put 0. And then on update, this option enables you to choose what will happen with the recurring payments linked to this plan if it was ever altered. Continue will allow the active recurring subscriptions to continue as they are, so they will not be affected by any changes made. Update will automatically update any active subscriptions with any changes made. On delete, if I was to delete this plan at a later date, continue subscriptions will allow all active billing to continue as they are. As finish will stop all active subscriptions. Great, now that I've ensured all details are correct, I'm ready to hit create. Perfect. Now we see that plan down here below, named Membership, where I can edit and delete it here. Now we're ready to set up the subscriptions. This page will display any previous subscriptions set up. It does default to your active subscriptions. However, notice there are several different statuses, such as suspended, completed, deleted, and canceled. Let's go ahead and create a new one. Here, I'm going to create a merchant reference for this subscription. Select the plan. I'm going to go ahead and select Membership, the one we just created, and now search for the secure token. This will be the customer that I'm applying this plan to. You can search by cardholder name or merchant reference. Here's John Smith. We'll choose the notification language and the start date. The start date is the date you want the recurring amount to begin. You can click this calendar, choose April 1st. Perfect. And you have the option to add an end date. So on April 1st, this customer will be charged $50 every month until canceled. I'm going to leave the setup price at 0 and hit save. Great. You do have the option, if enabled, to add enhanced data after the fact as well. Let's go back to our subscriptions page. Here is John Smith, who we just set up for recurring billing. This page will give you a lot of really good information. You can see the status, it's active, their billing cycle, how much they're being billed and how often, if there was an initial amount, That is our setup fee and the number of times billed. Here to the right, under the action column, we can view the subscription. The customer data. So this tab will let you change the secure token, notification language, and the recurring amount. Next, we have the subscription info. This will allow you to set a period limit and also set a quantity of periods to be skipped. I can add an end date and then also change the status of this subscription. If there were any custom fields added, that would show up here, and then you can add that enhanced data from here as well. Let's go back to under the action column. From here, you can also cancel or delete, and then view any skip periods if applicable. If there's any payment history, you'll also be able to view the payment history under the action column. Clicking on that, it will direct me to a page to show me all of the payment history associated to this subscription. From here, I can void or refund. You can only void if the transaction has not been settled. Go back to the subscriptions page. If you would like to export the details of your subscriptions, you can simply click Export as CSV, choose the fields, and hit download. Additionally, you can search your subscriptions here at the top by any of the search criteria, such as next due date and end date. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and thanks again for watching.